Hi, welcome to the Good Noise Podcast. We're here with Dacian. I got it
Hi.
right. I'm Shane. Gloria's here.
I'm
Rand's here.
Glory.
All right, awesome. So we're gonna get right into we're gonna get right into the
Awesome.
questions. So what inspired you to start making music?
To be quite honest with you, I liked music as a kid, mostly because I didn't have any friends growing up,
Okay.
and
Love that.
I came from a different country. No, I'm serious. It's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's I never really had. I had maybe two friends, and this was like early 2000s, so I was a young punker. Um, I decided to just lock myself in my room all the time because I got picked on as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really do anything else other than play video games and listen to music. That was my thing in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of cool. I
Yeah.
found escape in that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah, that is a cool story.
That's kind of that's like a like backstory. I like it.
hmm
I guess it's my turn for a
I know it
question.
sounds cliche.
Uh,
Well, of course it is. Go ahead.
well, it's not too cliche. I think it's nice. I think it's a good story.
Thank you.
So what is your writing process?
Do you guys want to know how I really write?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
we want everything.
All the details?
Yes.
All the juicy details.
Yeah.
Great. Um, well, first, it starts with a bottle of Jack.
hmm
And
Okay,
then
that's valid.
yeah, for sure. Not always, but I mean, it draws inspiration. It depends on the mood, honestly, because if I want to write a love song, every song I write is based on a mood I feel.
hmm
So it doesn't necessarily convey a storyline I went through, but it conveys a storyline that I've come across in the past.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of songs dealing with bullies. I have a lot of songs dealing with self doubt, and a lot of songs dealing with a lot of a lot of it's sadness. I hate to say like emo sadness and bring
hmm
that cliche term back, but it kind of is. It's more like depression, angsty music because in a sense that's what I kind of went through.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
I get that.
So, you know what I mean? I kind of grew up on that. But at the same time it's more of like it's not going to bring you down if you listen to it. It's more of like you can do this. You can get through this. That's the
Yeah.
message.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
hmm
So,
a good message to have.
Awesome.
Cool. So, what was the first song you wrote? Do you remember? Like the very first song you wrote?
the very first song I wrote.
Very first song you wrote.
Okay. Well, I have really bad demos of like super early songs. I'm talking about songs from 2006, and they're really bad.
Shit.
Oh
If you guys
wow.
want to hear them, I can send them to you. But please, God, don't ever leak them because
I'd like to say we're
Might
pretty
not send it to me.
trustworthy.
pretty trustworthy.
Yeah, pretty trustworthy.
Okay. All right.
Like,
I'll
I'm
trust
like
you guys just because you said that.
80%.
80%. I don't know. Where's the other 20%
Yeah.
coming from? Oh, it's because I call you. Because I called you un-Palestinian. I'm sorry about that. I still love you. You're very cool.
Thank you. I
But
try.
can you go on cam? Is it possible for you to show your face?
Computer doesn't really have a very good face cam.
Yeah,
It would
her
work.
cam doesn't work. It's either like
Gotcha.
voice or
But-
video, and it wouldn't really make any
Yeah.
sense to not have voice on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
I think my computer would shut down.
Yeah.
It
We've
did.
Had that. We've had that before, yeah.
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 All right. Glory?
I just that's you, man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
So, you're stuck in quarantine. What bands have
And
you
it's
been
your
listening to?
turn. You know that, right?
I had no idea.
L.
So,
Awesome.
so you're stuck in quarantine. What bands have you been listening to lately?
There's a quarantine.
I mean, I think so.
Is it?
Shit, guys, I didn't know. I just actually went outside like 10 minutes ago.
Ah,
Just stuff
shit.
like that. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. Well, I'm trying not to get myself too down. I know it's kind of a hard time for everybody right now,
hmm
but my music taste is kind of all over the place. It depends on the mood and the aesthetic of what I'm feeling that particular day.
Mhm.
But I grew up listening to emo music. I know it's
Taste.
guys. I know My Chem.
Yeah.
I know you guys know who My Chem is,
Of
right?
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, but before My
We're
Chem,
all fans.
there was
We're
The
all
Cure.
fans.
The Cure.
By the way, which
Okay,
album
okay.
would you guys say My Chem? Tell me what album you think My Chem did justice on, as far as like what do you think launched
It's Three
My Chem?
Cheers.
3 Cheers.
Yeah, 3 Cheers.
Thank you.
Definitely.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and agree with every single one of those because I love every single one of those tracks on that album, and I'm not even kidding.
Same.
So, but beside the point, I'm digressing. But yeah. Anyway, depends on the mood. I love '80s music. I love punk music. I love emo music. But today I was literally jamming to Michael Jackson, like in my car
Oh,
earlier
yeah.
while I was driving. Yeah, for sure. He's one of the best songwriters of all time. I love Prince. I love Frank Sinatra, Johnny Cash. I mean,
Mhm.
and we mentioned before, I love My Chem. I do. I love Panic. I love Fall Out Boy. I love The Killers.
Mm.
I love Sum 41. I love Blink 182.
Oh, wax.
Taste.
Okay. All right.
Taste.
Guys, I have a weird eclectic taste in music. I love everything from the 80s to pop to punk. I mean, it's serious. It's
I relate to
weird,
that.
but I love
You
it.
have taste. You have a good taste in music.
Yeah.
I like it.
Even modern day pop. I love Billie Eilish. She's
Oh, yeah. She's
awesome.
Yeah.
Good. She's good. Talented.
She's doing something special, without a doubt. I mean, she is.
Could you possibly just have a crush on her? Is that what?
No,
what
no,
you're
no,
just
no.
getting
I don't.
at?
I personally have avoided her like the plague,
Oh,
Yeah.
but I know what she's doing is big. So
it's great for her. I'm happy for her. She's talented. She's good looking. She's gonna make it in music.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
she's already made it. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna be a legend. So. But yeah, that's what I listen to. Technically.
it's just
So
everything.
we mentioned the whole quarantine. So let's another question, kind of relating to that. So are you working on any new projects while you're stuck at home?
I'm actually writing a lot of songs. I don't know if you guys know, I only have 2 songs out right now, and I am actually going to release the album. The album I sent you
Mhm.
Sent us, yeah.
is, yeah, exactly. The album I sent is actually going to happen, but it's just not released.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to get ideas of, what do you think this looks cool, so I can kind of build around that.
Okay.
I'm throwing the best songs I have on that album, and I have over 25 songs written so far.
Oh, wow.
But
Shit.
right, yeah,
That's
well,
good.
right. But I mean, if you think about it, every successful artist, from the Beatles to even My Chem, I'm sure they go in the studio with at least 20 or 30 songs that are really good,
Mhm.
and pick out of those songs, and they're like, okay, well, we can't just put mediocre songs on here, so we're just gonna pick
Yeah.
the best songs. And they probably put like B-rated songs on like a bonus track or something. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But that's what I'm currently doing right now. I'm just trying to pick my best songs and figure out exactly the direction I want to go.
Okay. That's cool.
Cool.
So, apart from working out which songs you want to add to the album, how else are you staying busy during quarantine?
Working out. I have this cool pull-up, push-up bar thing that I can add to my bathroom door. I don't know if you guys know, but pumping. Yeah. Oh god, that's so bad. I've been gym deprived for like 3 months, so
So,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not looking good, guys. I've also been running around the neighborhood, talking to a lot of squirrels, meeting a lot of cool new dogs
mhm.
Very cool.
and stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, if you, that sounds really pathetic and sad in a way.
No, it's
I mean, that's what everybody's doing right
Or
now.
anything.
There isn't
Yeah.
anything to do, so.
Well, I'm glad I
Yeah.
could be hanging out with you guys right now. So, cheers to that. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
cool. I
Um,
don't have anything to cheer.
So switching back to music, what's your favorite
Yeah.
part of being in the music industry?
Can I be honest with you fully? I love the music part. I love I just love entertaining people.
Mhm.
I love being on stage and just having a good time and interacting with the crowd. That to me is the most important thing.
Yeah.
It's crowd, literally, it's crowd interaction. Like, I can write good songs. That's great. I'm happy for that. But if the crowd can interact with me and I can make a memorable experience and everybody's having a good time and I can just help somebody make a good impression and have a good day if they're having a shitty day, like, that to me makes it worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to make somebody have a good day if they're having a shitty day.
That's awesome.
That's my goal.
That's really nice. I like that.
Oh, thanks.
You actually just hit on it, but I'll ask it anyways. But what's your favorite part of making the music? Like, do you enjoy playing it like in front of people, writing chords or mixing, or like what's your favorite part?
So it's a combination because I love writing. Actually, it's funny because when I write, it really depends on how I feel that particular day. So if I feel really emo that day, and I do, trust me, guys, I can hide myself in my room for like hours and just play video games. God, I hate life. I don't know if I can make it out of here alive, but I will. That's great. So I'll write a song about it. And actually, I wrote a song about depression and overcoming suicide a couple days ago, and it's actually, I think it's one of my best tracks. So I might record that. Really. I love that part, but I also love just talking to people and meeting new people that have issues, and just talking to them about hearing them out, and just seeing that the thing is, everybody goes through a certain thing in their life, and nobody's perfect. Nobody leads a perfect life, and nobody's always happy. And if they say that, it's a lie.
Yeah.
Because I'm not happy all the time. But I just want to make sure that people know that they're valued and they're cared about. So their life is not bad.
Yeah.
Their life is worth it. You know what I mean? So I just want people to realize that it's okay to be sad. It really is. Just it's a thing. It happens in life, and it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be crying about it. You can't overcome that, but just be positive and just know that everything's going to work out, because you are special in your own way. Everybody is special in their own way. God, that sounds so cliche, but it's so true. It really is true. Everybody,
Truth, yeah.
No, but yeah.
everybody has their own nerds.
It's wholesome and nice. I like it.
Yeah.
So you already mentioned My Chemical Romance and Sum 41 and Prince and Michael Jackson. What other artists are like your biggest inspiration when you're writing music?
More modern. You're gonna expect me to say like Mayday Parade and All Time Low, right?
Taste.
I mean,
I'm wearing an all-time low hoodie right now, actually.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you guys? I never told you guys actually. So I went on. I'm friends with Jeremy Lenza from Mayday Parade. I don't know if you guys know him.
that's awesome.
So during the Spring Fever tour 2013, while they were playing in Tampa, it was like Pierce the Veil, All Time Low, and a couple other bands. But we were hanging out on Mayday's tour bus, and Jeremy dared me to go up to. At that point, after this show, Jack. It wasn't Jack actually. It was Zach. It was Zach Merrick, hanging out with this random chick in the bar, and he was trying to hit on her, and they were obviously talking. And Jeremy was like, "I bet you won't go up there and ruin their date." So I did. I acted like a fucking douchebag. Went up there and acted like "Hey bro, can I get your autograph right now?" I was like, "Yo bro, I'm talking to this chick." It's like, "Yo bro, come on, I just want your autograph right now." So it turned out to be kind of funny, but yeah. Anyway, he got mad at me after that part. It was a good time. But yeah, I mean, more modern. I listen to like All Time Low, Mayday. It's funny because I kind of grew up with all those guys back in the day. I'm actually a pretty old dude. I don't know if you guys know that.
Do you now?
Yeah. Learn something new.
Yeah, I'm pretty old, guys. If I told you I'm 60, do you believe me?
Sure. Am I supposed
Did
to
you
say
say
yeah?
16?
Am I supposed to say yeah?
Yeah, you're supposed to say yeah. How old do you think I look?
35.
Are you serious?
No,
No.
I think you look
Wow,
like
bro.
you're like 22 or something.
Yeah, I was thinking like 23.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so fucking much, guys.
Wait, what?
Wow. So we're not going to get an answer?
Bro. Yeah, are we gonna?
No, we're just gonna leave it at that. Just Google it. It's
Oh, yeah.
fine.
All right. Okay.
No, I'm
I'll
30.
do
I'm
it
just
right
kidding.
now, I guess.
Do it.
I'm 30. I'm not as old as Gerard, but I am pretty old. So
Okay.
Wait, let's not. Okay, yeah. I'm like 43,
All right,
right?
guys.
You're right.
I'm adding a new
43.
question
Yeah.
to the interview. I'm adding a new question to the interview. How
Alright.
old are you?
Oh,
I just answered that. I
You
was
just
30.
answered
Oh.
that, bro.
oh, you
Oh,
actually.
Dear Lord, you guys have to pay attention.
Dude, it cut out. Stop bullying me. It cut out. Anyways.
All right,
Yeah.
it's National
Are
Bully
you guys gonna
Rayan
judge
Day.
me now? What do you think I'm drinking on this call right now? Come on, guys. It's a. Oh God, life is so good.
So going back to music, straying away from age, going back to music. What was your first concert, and going to see live music as a whole, do you think it influenced your stage presence?
Absolutely. My first, actually, believe it or not, I don't know if it was my first, but it was one of the few that was actually up there. It was. Do you guys remember Metro Station?
I've heard of
No.
them.
They
Oh.
they okay. So when I mean like I listened to All Time Low before All Time Low was All Time Low. Like
Mhm.
I saw All Time Low with Metro Station in a bar with 40 people.
Wow.
It's sick.
Yeah, back in 2006, and they played. That was before Put Up or Shut Up. That was their EP. That
Mhm.
was basically before they were on Hopeless Records.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was basically at this bar, and we're just all hanging out and shooting the shit. But what was the question again? I'm sorry.
First concert, and do you think it like live music as a whole has influenced your stage presence?
Yeah, actually, well, I can only do a lot of like hip thrusting, and I learned that from Michael Jackson, so you can blame him for that.
Okay. Yeah.
But I've never saw him live, which is a shame because that really upsets me.
Yeah.
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 Don't they do the hologram things now? Is that a thing still? Did they kind of
Might
give
be.
up on that?
I know they were doing that at some point, I
I
think.
think they're doing like a Prince hologram tour or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I might have seen. I don't know. It might have been one of those fake. Sorry. Continue.
I would check that out. That sounds pretty dope.
Yeah.
I would check that out.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, I don't know if it was Switchfoot or All Time Low. It was one of those two.
Okay, that's cool.
Rayan.
Oh, sorry. What are your songs to perform? Like your top favorite songs? Your
She
think
cut
he
out,
cut out.
didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I heard it.
Okay.
You
Let
want
me
to
say it
No, you
again
didn't.
then.
top 3 songs?
Yeah, top 3 favorite songs to perform live.
What if I told you guys I never played live before?
Well, that takes away a bunch of our questions. Shit.
Bruh.
Okay.
Would you be
Okay.
impressed?
Yeah.
I mean, this is an interview for you. Why are we getting so many questions?
Yeah.
I'm just retaliating with questions, guys. I've never in my current project. So I used to play in a post-hardcore band. We were like pretty big at one point because we recorded with the producer of Mayday Parade, and we toured a lot. We weren't like established to the point of like national level, but we played with Hawthorne Heights and AWOL Nation and Red Jones
Ooh.
Apparatus. So we toured, we cut a couple records, but it wasn't the kind of music I really wanted to do. I mean, I played guitar in that band. I always loved punk music and rock and roll, and you know, I kind of went solo after like a couple of years just because I wanted to do that. That's what I wanted to do. So I never played a live show as a solo artist. I released my first single last year, and I released my second single a couple months ago.
Mhm.
Re-released it a couple days ago, to be honest. But this album will be the first stepping stone for me as a solo artist, and it's either gonna launch me or break me. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm doing it because I love music. I'm not doing it because I love money.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting anything from this, money-wise.
That's cool. So, what was the name of that band then that you were
Yeah.
talking about?
The August name. Do you guys know a band called Oceana?
I think I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was one of their guitarists and a couple other members that we formed the band with.
Okay, that's cool.
So it was like post-hardcore. It's like Under Oath meets like thrice and stuff like that. But it wasn't what I do now.
Hmm.
What I do now is most defined as punk, rock, emo. I
Yeah.
don't know. What would you guys define that as?
Yeah,
I'm
I
kind of
hit
Yeah.
it on the head right there. Punk rock emo. Punk rock emo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. So, what is your dream venue to play in? Like, when you play in that venue, you're like, oh, I made it. There we go. What's that?
Man. The largest venue I played so far is the Ritz in Tampa,
Hmm.
and that holds about 3,000 and change.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So we played with AWOL Nation, and it was amazing. I would say probably Red Rocks Amphitheater in Denver.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. How many people does that hold? You know?
Over 10,000.
Oh, wow.
Google it right
Yeah.
now. Amphitheaters holds almost 20,000. Red Rock, motherfucker.
Oh, looking it up. Okay.
Yeah, he's looking it up right?
Yeah.
So it's probably about, what is it?
It's 9,525.
Okay, so somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But it's, to me, first of all, I care more about the sound in the venue
Mhm.
and more about the venue staging than anything else. And the fact that it's in the middle of nowhere and in mountains makes the sound so much better. Like the reverb in that arena is one of the best in the world. That's why I would love to play there.
I hope you're playing it one day.
Yeah.
That'd be
That'd
sick.
be cool.
Yeah.
Cheers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if Panic can do it, who knows?
Yeah.
So, you haven't toured as a solo artist, but you have been on tour, correct?
Correct.
All right. So I will ask this question anyway. So we take a question from the last band that we interviewed or the last artist, and we ask it to the next person that we interview. So this question comes from the band called Arcadia Gray, and they want to know what your favorite tour snack is.
Gummy bears.
Okay. All right.
I love sweets. Either that or sour gummies. I love sour and I love sweets.
Okay.
That to me is a deadly combination.
I get that.
So, this is a hard question. Gotta dig deep. See the band,
Okay.
I guess you could say. Where do you see the band in the next 5 years?
Well, there's no band. It's just me.
Yeah,
That's
like,
why I said.
Yeah.
I guess
You
you
as
could
a-
say.
Yeah, you as an artist, not like you personally, but like you as an artist.
That's a really good question, guys, because as stated before, I don't know if I'm doing this just because I love music or because I want to actually pursue it.
Mhm.
I guess I'll find out. I'm writing because I love music,
Yeah.
but who knows? You know, people can relate to it. If it catches on, that's great. My goal is to write the best album an emo modern rock musician has ever written, right? So I know these are high hopes, but I am hoping I am writing the next Fever 2.0. And I know it sounds crazy to think about that, but I'm serious,
It's very possible.
Hey,
right?
I mean,
It's
So
very possible.
um, who knows for sure, but give it about six or so more months, and we'll find out for sure. But we'll see how it does.
Yeah.
My goal obviously is to release as many songs and resonate with as many people. If they like it, I'll definitely love to go on tour. And the only thing that will make me different is I won't ask for a label to back me.
yeah.
And I'm gonna do this like I have been doing. This is all me. I don't have backing by anybody. I'm a self-funded artist.
Mhm.
I do everything on my own. There's nobody else. There's no publishing company. There's no media company. There is no PR.
Mhm.
Nobody's to hold me back to say, hey, you can't say the F word on air. Well, I'm gonna fucking say it anyway. So
All right.
Okay.
you know what I
I
mean?
like that.
It's just I don't care.
Yeah, I get that.
That's just
Yeah.
me. So to answer your question, I don't know where the fuck I see myself in 5 years. I'm just gonna write some songs, and if people like them, if they resonate with them, and if they relate, that's all I can say about. All I care about is if you're having a bad day, I hope I can cheer you up. That's my message.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's pretty nice.
Are you laughing? Are you laughing at me? Is this funny?
No, no,
Oh,
no. So
I'm just fucking
do you
around.
have
You're fine.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any musical pet peeves? Like, if you hear a beat and you're like, oh, that should have gone one more, or like,
Every artist does. Yeah, it's funny, right? Every artist does, and they're always gonna criticize their work. That's why they listen to their songs like 100 times,
yeah,
and they're gonna say, "I fucking hate it." The only ones that say, "I love it," are the ones that don't make it.
yeah, that's true.
I'm satisfied with it after the first take.
Mhm.
Sorry, bro, it's not good enough. I listen to my shit all the time and say, "No, it's not good enough. I gotta change something about it."
that's cool. All right. So we're gonna stray away completely from music for the last couple questions,
Yeah.
and we're gonna shift to death
Always
row.
do.
Yeah.
Death
so,
row.
Yeah,
Death
if,
row.
Love it.
if you were on death row, what would your last meal be and why?
Oh my god.
It's always
Well,
a
I'm
tough one.
foreign, so I love sausages, and that sounds so gay, but I'll eat all the sausages and all the meat. What, is that funny? I'm sorry. Am I making you guys laugh? That's apparently hilarious. Foreign people can't have sausages because everybody laughs.
Just sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue. Sorry.
Okay, so sausages before I was really interrupted. I love rice, beans. I love Latin foods. God, actually, amazing. I love seafood. See, can I just get a platter of everything? Is
Yeah,
that considered?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just it's your last meal, dude. What do you mean?
Well, feast me like a fucking king if you're gonna kill me. Damn. 'Cause
Exactly.
that's my last meal. Exactly, right.
Yeah.
So throw in a combination of shit because I love Italian, I love Mexican, I love Chinese. Oh my god, Chinese. I had that for lunch earlier. I forgot.
Oh.
Ramen. Oh, by the way, top ramen, but like let's make it a healthy top ramen because I like to cut veggies and add some mushrooms and maybe some spicy shit, some jalapenos in there, maybe some meat.
Yeah.
You know, that's the best kind of shit. But yeah, that's life.
All right.
Can you add all that to my memo in case I die? Before I die, yeah,
Just a
that has
platter
to
of
be on my
shit.
table.
Yeah, just a platter
Just
of
a
shit.
platter.
Platter
All
of
the
shit. Thank you.
cuisines.
Actually, that's great. Platter of shit. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you trademark that?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Yeah.
If you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
Oompa Land. No, wait, that's bad. Hold on, let me take that back.
Wait,
Is that
Oompa Land
racist?
is in Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Wait,
She
like
said
the
fictional.
place where they were almost dying and they were in like tree houses
Right.
and stuff?
Right. That's why I said take that back. I realized that was shitty.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, you rescued them from that. I don't think you would want to go there.
Right. That's why I said hold on. Let me think.
Yeah.
Let me think. Let's see, fictional, good, not bad. I guess Neverland. That sounds pretty dope. I always wanted to fly.
So,
You know what I mean?
Stay away from
So
the crocodile.
yeah, stay away from
stay away from the crocodile.
Captain Hook and the croc. Yeah, you know what? Stay away from Captain Hook and Smee.
Yeah, didn't he die?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. So it's great.
I've always wanted to fly, though. That's one of my things. You know.
Mm-hmm. Right, so we're gonna end this interview with the most important question. What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue.
Oh.
What shade of blue? You gotta okay. All right.
All right. All the shades of blue.
Like,
Okay.
all of them.
All
I
of
thought
them.
there was only one shade of blue.
There are multiple shades of blue.
Like multi-blue.
Like
Well, hold on. It's 2020. Every blue can be whatever shade it wants to be.
Okay.
So
good
I
point.
just want to respect blue for blue,
okay.
and I don't discriminate against any blue. So I'm gonna say blue.
All right.
Okay, blue.
Okay.
That works. Sure, blue.
Well, I mean, that's all.
Yeah, blue. I love blue, guys. That's my
Blue.
favorite thing.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Blue is cool.
So, thanks for sitting down with us. That's all the questions we have.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
Well, guys, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
anything you want to plug before I kill the recording or?
Oh, still recording?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, is there
Shit.
anything you want to plug?
Yeah,
Last
anything
minute?
you want to plug?
I love life, and I just want everybody to stay safe throughout this time. There's an epidemic going on. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yeah. I didn't know. Thanks for letting me know.
Well, really?
Well, I just wanted to kind of point that out there. It's a tough time for everybody, so just don't get too down on yourself because things will get better.
Great
If
message.
you need somebody to talk to, you can talk to me.
His links will be down in the description, all the social medias and where to stream them.
Oh yeah, social media, Dacian Miron, Dacian Dangerous. That's me.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. Whatever.
All right. Well, that's all.
Cool.